The Charles P. And last I left off, I did get all of the boring stage done. Now there's a couple pieces of the photo etch that I haven't put on some of the little guns, and I need to put it on the actual ship before I put the little guns on. This way I won't lose it, and it'd be a little more sturdier to have the gun in place where it's supposed to be, and then put the little the rest of the little photo etch on there. So that's what I'm going to do on that. But anyway, got all the basic boring assembly done on all the little guns, everything. You see my little tray there full of parts. So now we're down to step 2, which we got to assemble the hull. And right now we'll probably take today and tomorrow I want to try to study it real good, because once you get it assembled, I may have to paint and apply some decals, because I know there's decals that go here on the upper hull on the deck here. So I may have to paint, put decals, and then assemble, or I need to assemble some of the kit here just to see if I have to do it. I could do the decals first, or can I do it last? So anyway, I'm gonna start here, and we're just gonna work our way, get the structure done, and work our way up. So anyway, that's where I am on the Charles P. So I'm gonna scope that out. And for example, you can see where the gun's in placement here. We're going to put the guns in, and then there's a few little photo etch that goes on the very, very top of some of the guns. Once I get that on, then I can place it on and be done with that. But anyway, Charles P. So the boring stage is done, and then we'll be able to get the superstructure built, and then of course put the gold medals on there, and probably some of the kit supplied one, because Gold Medals offers, if you look on their sheet, the little seats that go on the little guns, they had the same one. It's identical, so I just used the kit one. At least you got some spares if you buy the gold medal. But anyway, we'll get that on there as well. But anyway, so we're on to the hull in the next video. So anyway, Charles P. is starting to hopefully take shape. The little rocket mouse. So what I've done so far today is I went ahead and assembled the V2. This is the DML kit. It's not too bad. It actually goes together really well. Basically, you got rivets and panel lines, but when you put it together, you really don't have it, because you're going to sand it all off. So I think what I'm going to do is, after I sand it and get it smooth, I may leave it, or I may, if I can find it, I don't know if I got one anymore, a little wheel that's got spokes where you can make actual rivet indentions. I'll probably use that, or I may just make this since it is a Panzer 46 vehicle, I may leave this smooth and just make it a different type of V2. So we like to adapt and overcome when we build models. But anyway, V2 is pretty much assembled. I just got to add a couple the fins and the nose, and then sand it. But anyway, got that. The mouse itself, I went ahead and I cut out the turret ring for the mouse turret, and I just laminated some styrene on there. I got to sand that smooth down and get that ready to rock and roll. And then I'm going to scratch build a little launch rail for the V2, so it'll be like something like that, and probably something like that. But I want to make it where it's you got the little platform here. I want to make it where this like comes down, and technically it would go like that. Is what I'm aiming for. But I may have to kind of fib a little bit and make it something like that. But theoretically, make it where it come up and then shoot up. But anyway, I'm on the playing stage here, so hopefully I can figure that out. I like to get that started, the launch rail, and get it mounted so it can be movable on the turret, and then be able to. I like to get the hull finished up probably by the weekend, or at least get the hull painted, not painted, assembled, at least by Saturday or Sunday. But anyway, we'll just see. We'll see how it works out, because I got to I gotta go look through study the ship guide here and go look at other modelers who built the same ship, see how they did it and all that. Anyway, a lot of research and a lot of fun. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are continuing on with the little rocket mouse, and the Charles P is starting to hopefully take some shape. So that's what we got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.